and welcome back to my channel, in case you don't know me. My name is Anita, a Cuban YouTuber who makes many videos about life in Cuba, showing you the beautiful places in Cuba and, well, also the reality of life here in Cuba. So I hope that from now on you subscribe down below on a little red button called subscribe. It's super important and it helps me a lot with the channel so that more people can get to know it. Remember to like the video as it greatly helps YouTube recommend the channel, allowing us to reach more viewers like you. Now, you know what to do. Take a moment and follow those steps because I'm sure you'll enjoy the video. Today we're going to be talking. Well, as you can see, I'm here sitting in my room. I'm not out somewhere or anything like that because today I want to talk to you more closely, more like at home, about a super interesting topic. I'm going to tell you, why should you have a Cuban friend? And it's that I think Cubans are unique. Of course, everyone thinks their country and their people are unique. And well, that's exactly why I'm saying that we Cubans also think we're unique. We all have our own unique traits and quirks. And I want to share it with you, no matter where you're watching me from. If you already have a Cuban friend, what are their characteristics like? Tell me about their unique traits and qualities. And if they match these, what can I say? If you're Cuban, since many Cubans watch my videos, let me know in the comments if you agree and share more Cuban characteristics. What do you think makes us Cubans unique? I want you to know, if you go to your Cuban friend's house, they will offer you the best they have. Despite the shortages and despite everything we might lack materially, we have a big heart. And if you go to your Cuban friend's house, they will offer you something. First of all, a little cup of coffee. Because we Cubans love to drink coffee and we will offer you the best we have. We might have some low quality coffee and some good quality coffee saved up. When we have visitors, especially that friend, we will give them the best coffee we have as well as the best food. In other words, we always save something special for when guests come to our house so we can make them the best and most delicious food. And everyone knows that Cuban food is delicious. If you have a Cuban friend, let me tell you that if you happen to get sick, they will never leave your side. First of all, they will make you a soup, a hot chicken soup, fish soup, whatever they have, and they will be there with you, always present for whatever you need. Cubans are intelligent, we are charismatic, and of course we are very friendly, no matter what country a Cuban is from. They will always treat you in the best way, help you, and guide you if you are lost. They will always want to take you to the best places, to show you the most beautiful things, despite the bad things or the things that might not be so good that could exist. Your Cuban friend will always take you to the best places to see the wonders and beauty that our country has to offer. Despite all the limitations and everything else, your Cuban friend will always want you to have the best experience. Of course, it's not like this applies to all Cubans, but it's something pretty common, right? But Cubans have music in our blood, we love to dance, and of course there are Cubans who aren't good at dancing because we're all different people. This is just a general opinion, but even if that friend doesn't know how to dance, he'll teach you anyway, it doesn't matter. He'll have 2 or 3 drinks, some alcohol or whatever, maybe a few beers, and that Cuban friend is going to take you out to dance. Because we Cubans, wherever we hear music, we start to feel the rhythm because it's in our blood. For Cubans, family is the most important thing. I mean, many of us grew up in houses with lots of generations, our grandparents, even great-grandparents, uncles, cousins, everyone together. There are many Cuban families who live like that, with lots of people together, or who, like me, lived that way at some point. To live with many members of my family, and I consider family the most important thing. And that's how it is for most Cubans. We consider our family the most important thing, and we will always be there for our family and our friends. Cubans are very intelligent, and this is actually proven. I mean, we have a lot of knowledge here because we receive a good education, honestly. It's not that everyone isn't intelligent, but the vast majority of Cubans who study and work to better themselves are indeed very intelligent. And here in the country, in Cuba, maybe they don't have the resources to create a big business, something huge, and become someone who masters all those skills. But a large part of Cubans, when they go to another country, make good use of those skills and stand out and create impressive businesses. Like, I've met so many people because we have a great intelligence. We get used to it here, despite the limitations, to create, imagine, and innovate. And so that's why in other countries, having all the resources, we create amazing things. Right here in Cuba, we innovate so many things. I mean, we create our own inventions right here because we have so many limitations. And so, wanting to move forward, we invent so many things here. Because we're resourceful, we're creative, we're intelligent. Another thing about Cubans, which is super interesting, is that as I already told you, despite all the shortages, all the limitations, we always laugh at our problems. For example, right now, I don't know, there's no food, there are so many things missing, but we always have a smile. We always move forward. We always see the good things in life, despite everything, and we always try to make sure our family is like that too. And that's how we are, because that's how Cubans are. We laugh at our own problems. Instead of complaining, what we do is laugh. Tell me, why are Cubans like this? But it's like a way, a mindset. Maybe because we've been like this for so long with so many limitations that all we have left is to laugh. We can fight for a better future, but well, as long as we're here, we'll always have to keep a smile and always fight to move forward. Our way of expressing ourselves is unique. We're also we make a lot of gestures, we make a lot of faces, we're very lively, we're real party people. And when we see our friends or our family, people we care about, we hug them in the middle of the street, we give them kisses. We don't have any qualms about that. Well, with the pandemic, we have a few more qualms, but anyway, that's what I wanted to say. We'll always smother you with affection through kisses and hugs because we're super loving. For the same reason, we're also very communicative. You could be a complete stranger and I can easily start a conversation with you and you might think you've known me your whole life. Because that's how we are. Cubans are super warm and we always want to express ourselves and make new friends. If you don't know me on Facebook, I might have seen you on the street anyway. Maybe I'll add you because we have no problem with that. We add anyone we want on Facebook and we become friends and talk because that's just how we always are. I think this is also partly because we spent so many years without technology. Without mobile internet. It arrived in Cuba in 2018, just a little while ago. Before that, we didn't have cell phones with us all the time, so we weren't constantly on them. So we still keep that warmth, we talk a lot. We love to talk, we love to socialize, we love to party and not be on our phones all the time. We love more of that face-to-face. Just talking like this, and if you're someone who's getting to know Cuba and wants to learn more, and you come and you meet someone from Cuba and ask them for help, the Cuban will help you and give you so much more. And well, that's just an opinion from why you should have a Cuban friend, of course. There are good opinions and bad opinions, like with anyone. Everyone is different, but I'm telling you about the good things we Cubans have, what we're known for all over the world. This video was different. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. YouTube will notify you when I post new videos. Let me know if you enjoy this type of content from me. Because most of my content is vlogs out on the street and travel videos. Of course, next week I'll see you with a new video, a new vlog. I truly hope you really enjoyed this video and let me know down below in the comments if you liked it. I'm sending you a big kiss and I love you all very much. Bye.